Magic Makers. I'm Mom Birella.
I'm Juju Jones.
And I'm CJ Peterson. Welcome to Magic Making Mischief. Get your wands to the ready because we solemnly swear we're up to no good. And speaking of up to no good, today we have with us comedian Thomas May.
Hello. How you guys doing? How you ladies doing?
Hello, dearie.
Welcome, sir. Welcome to Magic Making Mischief.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here. I'm so excited to talk and nerd out with you all.
We have lots of magic today. And we learned something in the very beginning before we even got on that he is a fellow Ravenclaw. I'm so excited.
Absolutely. It makes complete sense, CJ. We were both wordsmiths, so it makes complete sense. It takes high intelligence to be a Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw heart. Gotta love it. He is a comedian, and we're going to be learning about his journey today. But where did you meet him?
We met at Kimakuai shortly after his set. I was running around the halls doing my juju thing, and I ran into two fellas that were just having a ball, and they saw me in my Star Wars garb and was like, "Can we take pictures with you?" I was like, yeah. So it was a bunch of pictures together.
By the way, I was the one with purple lightsaber.
Oh, nice.
You talked her with purple lightsaber, but I was the one with purple lightsaber.
I borrowed my daughter's.
She was our cosplay group inspiration for this one.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I was also real cool to meet her there. That was a fun festival. It was my first time performing at a festival like that. And it was because I'm working on as you get farther in your comedy career, you start getting farther into your branding. I've been working on doing more clean comedy. So it was awesome doing that set. I had the time of my life. It's probably one of the best sets I did, and I had to be very clean. I had a great time making everyone laugh. It was real fun.
I love Kimakoi. It is like one of my favorite cons because it is a very family friendly one. And I know a lot of anime cons. I just recently saw one coming to Houston. I was like, that is not one that I could take my kids with me to. Like that. So I love having that. That's when I started my channel, like that was one of my things is I wanted stuff that I could take my kids to, or I could have my kids around while I was looking at it and not feel embarrassed. Like, you didn't get out of the room. Hurry, get out. So, yeah.
Well, let's like jump back and take a look at your journey because I can't imagine that it started there. You might have had, I understand you had quite a journey getting to where you are. Would you mind sharing that with us?
Oh, yes, ma'am. So I grew up, I graduated from high school out here in Houston, Texas, and I joined the Navy at 18. I was pretty much homeless at that point. And a lot of it, I was kind of a knucklehead as a kid, so I had to be. I thought I was a young man, so I stepped out on my own. Then I joined the military because I realized Houston's a very big city and it's very easy to get in trouble. So I decided to take that energy into something else. So I joined the Navy. In that time, I got to join. I became a gunner's mate, and I became a torpedo tech, and I was able to deploy to 24 countries.
Wow.
I, it was pretty awesome.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Um,
How long were
I
you?
got to. Oh, thank you. Say
How long
again. So in the Navy, I did 4 years, and then I did 5 years in the Army Reserves.
Oh, wow.
Yes, ma'am. I, the Navy was rough, and I was like, man, this is hard. So I went to the Army. I was like, how much worse can it get? So.
Oh, be careful what you wish for.
Right.
Yeah.
I can say I'm appreciative of it. I've lived in California the last 15 years. I've done everything from because of my being in the military, you get lots of different opportunities. Like CJ, you were saying you worked Comic Con. Well, I got to work in San Diego's Comic Con.
I would that one.
Doing that, I did some crazy stuff. It was, it was I got to work I could work a exclusive party for Black Panther, so I got to meet the full cast of Black Panther when they did the
nice.
first release. Yes, that was pretty cool. I met Chadwick Boseman right before he, and it was in 17 before he passed away. So it was,
Oh,
Wow.
I was shocked by how short he was. That was what really shocked me. Hollywood's so short. Everybody, they shock me how short they are.
Wow,
that's
that's
funny.
pretty cool though.
Thank you.
That's
Thank you, Mom.
He seems like he would have been a really nice guy though.
Yes, he was really nice. I had to he needed me to escort. I was just working security for the venue in that particular event. So I would just escort different people. Like I had to escort Will I Am to the restroom. I escorted Chadwick Boseman and like a few other people. And like I even got to meet Angela Bassett. Like it was yeah, Angela Bassett. I got to meet a few people. It was really cool. It was like
That's a
wow.
legend right there.
Yes, she it's like she doesn't age. I think she's a vampire. I probably
An ageless vampire. I believe it.
that's just a joke.
nice.
That's just a joke. For legal
It's
purposes. No joke.
Just be careful who you invite into your house. It was wonderful meeting you. May I come in?
Just wear a garlic chain at all times.
Cross the threshold. Whoa.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, that's so cool.
what else? I worked thanks to the Navy, like I got to see like different things like in Asia. I didn't realize how large America, everything in America is. So when you go to different countries like Cambodia, you're shocked to see people who are living in like 10 huts and it's 120 degrees and the humidity is like Houston. And it's just I'm like, how are they surviving? So you learn to become very grateful. I definitely shapened up. I can say I came in as a young boy and came out of the military as a man. I can, thankfully for my because of my experiences. So I'm grateful for joining and serving. And what I guess the
Did
whole stage of me getting into comedy. So the whole time I was in the military, anytime I would deploy or I'd be in training or anything, I've always been the type of person who just listened to stand up comedy. My mom was a radio DJ, so she's more so my inspiration for getting into comedy originally. I watched her do radio. She was a radio DJ and a stand up comedian. And she used to take me to different open mics and different shows that she did and everything. So I've watched my mom host. I've seen her perform in front of arena of 30,000 people. I've seen her do all of it to like just
oh,
20 people in the room. I've seen her do it. It was cool to see that stuff. And I just kind of, I don't know, the day I stepped on stage, it was the one of my roughest days in life. I was having a very rough time mentally. I wasn't sleeping. I wasn't eating. My marriage at the time was falling apart, and I just couldn't figure it out. I was doing everything I could to make money and everything, and I was just depressed. And I'm sitting in my car, getting ready to hurt myself. And I had a friend who was a comedian who kept calling me and calling me and calling me. And I finally answered his phone. He's like, "Bro, I told you I got an open mic. I just met this guy a week ago doing Lyft." So it made no sense. It was a blessing that I
It
met
was
him.
your guardian angel.
yeah.
Absolutely. And I finally go up there and I do 2 minutes and 30 seconds and I hear some people laugh at some silly joke about being married. And I don't even remember what it was. It was horrible. It wasn't a good joke at all. Like compared to how I tell jokes now, it wasn't a good joke. But there was only three people in that crowd, and they were all comedians, but they laughed, and I felt a peace I'd never felt in my life. It was the last time I felt that comfortable and like I belonged was when I first joined the military, when I first graduated boot camp. That was the first time I had ever accomplished something in my life, and I said I would do it. So um, I don't know how to explain it. Every time I step on stage, it's like I'm just at a peace zone. Like in Harry Potter, he talks about the Felix's potion for
Yeah.
the good luck potion. That's how I feel when I'm on stage. It's just just have fun, say it, make them laugh, and it's the funnest time in my life.
I love
Sometimes, like my family, we deal with stuff with laughter,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
Is that what your family does sometimes? Because it sounds like if your mom was a stand-up comedian, that sounds like that's how your family.
Absolutely. My mom, my dad, they made me laugh harder than I've ever laughed my whole life growing up. And childhood was rough. Life was rough. So, I watched both my parents go from completely broke because they had me as teens
Mhm.
to owning their own houses, each individually. So I got to watch them grow up. I watched them grow up as adults and from children. So, and that a lot of mistakes are made. It's not something to be upset about. It's something to accept and understand and make sure I don't make those same mistakes with my two sons. So
Mhm.
I appreciate that both my parents put me in therapy. That also helped too. My therapist told me at a very young age, I like to laugh. They're like, "You're a very funny kid. Why don't you try to push towards that?"
Mhm.
As I like to lie a lot when I was a kid, so
Making up stories.
I just love telling stories. I was a very imaginative kid. That comes off
Creative.
as lying when you're just trying to be funny. And they're like, "No, I was trying to. No, what is wrong with you?" I go, "Okay, now I'm getting a spanking."
My bad.
All right.
So, childhood was one of those things where I got I got a lot of really amazing experiences. I had some rough experiences, but it prepared me for everything I went into in the military. Um, One thing that people don't ever talk about is how lonely it is when you're in there
Mhm.
because you're surrounded by so many people all the time, but you're just lonely. You can't hug your battle buddy like, "Hey bro, can you cuddle me like mom?" Like they'll punch you in the nose.
Mm-mm.
Like, bro, if you don't get away from me, like
Yeah.
unless you're a Marine, then it's just
Man.
I'm sorry. I had to take
Yeah,
that back.
You know what? I see that everywhere. My dad is the same way. I was literally just in the hospital with him the other day, and he had a hospital buddy. They're at the VA hospital, and they're cutting it. Um, that guy was a Navy guy, and my dad is Army guy, and they were giving each other so much heck. Oh my god, it was
It's
it
like
was hilarious.
Oh yeah.
it's a
Oh yeah.
dysfunctional brotherhood. I love it. Anytime I run into a vet, it's really cool when I'm on stage and I'll do my set because I talk about PTSD and depression and things on stage. And it's cool when vets talk to me about that and they tell me thank you for talking about that. Or yo man, you made me laugh extra hard. Or when my friends from the military hit me up on Instagram or Facebook and tell me, "You're hilarious, man." Or "You were always funny. We're happy you're telling jokes." It lets me it's like a constant affirmation that I'm on the right path.
Well,
That's
it's probably
awesome.
a good release too.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's the funnest relief in the world. I can't describe it.
Well,
I
I
can
can
say,
imagine, like as you're going, even as you were probably going through it when you were doing your time, you're
oh,
probably looking around finding things to kind of laugh at. Like, are you serious right now?
oh yes, that was always fun. Like, we just had in the military. We're known for our sick sense of humor,
Mhm.
so we can't tell jokes at like family parties. Like,
Aw.
all my exes, right before we go to family parties, they would sit me in the corner, like, "Okay, listen, Thomas, you can't talk about this and this." And I'm like,
This and this.
"Oh, well, why am I even coming then?" Like,
Open my mouth and just put me in a corner.
Right.
it's always funny too, because whenever you go to a family gathering or a party, you always can see the other vet because we're always standing in the corner with our backs to a wall with a drink and probably just looking like we're miserable. And then we'll see each other, and then we kind of like mosey over to each other, and we start talking. It's like we forget the whole world exists. We just start talking about military stuff for the next 6 hours, and then
like
our
that,
family's like, "Oh, here they go."
like that slow man scene where they're like, do 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 do.
Yeah,
I
it's
love it.
the
Be magnets.
Yes.
Right.
and I
Friend,
I
love
don't.
friend.
it. It's even
I don't
cooler
know.
too because I meet a lot of veteran comedians, so
Really.
it's even cooler seeing we all kind of attack comedy with the same vigor that I do, like we just absolutely love it. It's everything. It's something we obsess over since we got out of the military. That was our obsession. And now we're doing comedy, and a lot of those comedians that I knew that are vets, they're reaching new heights. We all started at the same time. I'm reaching new heights myself. I got to audition for Wild and Out 3 weeks ago in New York. Um, that was a blessing. I didn't make it, but I'm still in the process. They told me I'll be going to, and I'll get a call back. So I gotta.
Awesome.
Well, speaking of that,
Congrats.
some appearances coming up.
Oh, yes, ma'am. So I'll be doing a performance with Bradley Smith, a roast. I'm not sure the exact location yet. I know it's here in Houston, or here in Spring, Texas. And I have a friend, Jesse Payton. He's going to be shooting his special on the 17th at Moose and Goose bar. He'll be doing his comedy special. And I also I said the 24th. Yes, that's all. That's all of it. Oh, I'll be also potentially shooting my comedy special in Dallas or San Diego at Mike Drop Comedy Club.
Okay, so Bradley Smith is the 24th.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, make sure you
Combo
get
Panda.
I love him. He's so cute.
So you said there are some appearances in Dallas and San Diego we were talking about before.
Yes, I'm potentially gonna be shooting my special out there. Either in San Diego or Dallas. It'll be a 30-minute special. I'll be putting it out on YouTube and also working on getting on the cruise ships next year.
Oh, cool.
Yes, awesome. Yes, you guys will be seeing my face a lot more soon.
I love your face.
Oh,
So
thank you,
yay.
thank you, you. You're making me blush.
That's pretty cool.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you,
That's
CJ.
awesome.
Thank you so much.
Do we
Congratulations.
have comments from people?
Oh, I am so sorry. I'm lagging here. Sorry, guys. I'm taking up for
Oh, there was one.
Yukita on her.
There was just
There
one.
was nothing.
There was just one.
I thought
There's two. There's
No,
one from Palmyra. Palmyra says, yeah, says hello.
That one.
That's a buddy I served with.
That's cool.
okay.
Thank you for your service as well.
Love you, Herrera.
Service.
He's still serving in the Army Reserves currently.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, he just I think
Thank you for your service, sir.
not too long ago just got back from Iraq. I think a few years ago, but yeah, he's
Thank goodness.
That's fine.
Great.
That's fine.
That's pretty cool.
Fellow
We love our
MPs.
military, man. Appreciate your service.
Thank
Men
you.
and women. Men and women.
Yes, this is true. I do actually. I have a friend at my church who served, and I was like, she was like, "Oh no, I didn't sit at a desk. I went out there and helped out in the field with stuff." I was like, "Really?" I was like, "Okay, go girl."
They would sleep in the field right there with us in the dirt, and like we all have to, like, even just to graduate through basic, you have to sleep in the dirt.
Yeah.
So it's if you join the military, regardless of whether you're sitting behind a desk or you sitting in a trench, it's not an easy lifestyle. There's obviously different levels of pain and like and hardship between the two, but the military in general is just not an easy place. There's a bunch of rules.
Hmm.
There's rules that don't make sense. Sometimes you get yelled at and you still don't know what you did wrong.
Ooh.
The punishment. I understand.
Hold on. Speaking of that, I got my husband stopped at a store the other day to get these for our kids so they could try. These look familiar. Little Emma.
Oh, what flavor is it?
I think one of my favorites.
Mexican chicken stew.
Ooh, oh, yeah, he's gonna be stopped up for weeks.
Was separating the rocks from the male to the female.
Say again, CJ?
Punishments. Separating the rocks, the male female rocks. He told me that was one of my his favorite punishments.
Yes.
Oh,
Male to female rock.
Oh, that's so not right.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I used to like to make
sweeping.
people sweep rain. If you sweep rain
That's what I was about to say. Another one
Sweat
was
rain.
or
sweeping.
sweep the sun off the sidewalk, that was always a good one.
Oof.
Yeah,
Or you had to push the china, all kinds of silly stuff. You just
Oh
like, what?
my.
all sorts of punishments that they had during.
Yes, the military will teach you some amazing ways to punish your kids when you become a dad. I'm a dad now, so I have two boys.
That is
I don't
not a
have to hit
lie.
them.
Right.
That is not a lie. In my
It's-
dad's house, we knew before we were like 11 what at ease and attention and all that was, and parade rest. And I didn't know why I was having to do that, except for when you heard Daddy's voice and you heard
It
those
was
words,
just what
you
you
did
did.
those exact things like
That's
immediately.
funny. That's funny. Actually, my dad never served, so I really didn't have anybody close to me who was in the military. So whenever we got married, it was quite the culture shock for my brain.
Oh, I bet. Oh my goodness. I can imagine.
Voluntold
I lived like that, so I have no idea what it's like to see it new.
we
is thing, and then there's also if you're 15 minutes early, you're on time. If you're on time,
Mhm.
you're
Right.
late.
Yes,
If
I
you're late,
still
you're
arrive
dead.
everywhere 30 minutes early. I had a job interview today, and it was raining and thunderstorming this morning in Houston. And I drove through the rain and was still there 30 minutes early. The interview, he was like, "I'm surprised you got here." I was like, I'm part military. We don't have, we're
Well,
not
that-
allowed excuses." Like,
It was it was like Zeus attack this morning. It was crazy,
Oh,
lightning and flooding and everything. The
yeah,
Houston's so funny. It's like you never know. It's like one minute you're boiling hot because it's just 110 degrees. The next
and
it's like,
then
no,
sweaters.
get an ark built, guys. Come on, hurry up, get it. What are you
Did you
waiting
bring a
on?
life jacket?
right.
You didn't bring one? Oh, you better get ready to swim.
Like one time I had, and there was like sheets of ice on that road, and I was like one of maybe 10 that actually made it. And they're like, "I'm surprised you made it." And I'm like, "Why would I not make it?" There's like sheets of ice, and I'm like, "Well, everybody called it." And I'm like, "Well, why aren't we supposed to be here at work? It's time to work." And they're like, "Well, not
Yeah,
only you're here, but you're like 10 minutes early." I'm like, "Well, I'm supposed to be. That's what time I'm
yeah.
supposed
Well,
to be here." And they're like,
it's the Ravenclaw
"What?"
in you.
And I'm like.
That's facts. That's facts.
They're like, "Get in your car and go home." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "I'm sure I'm here." And they're like, "Go home." And I'm like, "Okay."
Time to
Like,
work.
"Promise me home. Make sure that you're home safe." I'm like, "All right." Like, "Don't come in tomorrow." I'm like, "Okay."
You pay me to be here. I don't know what you want from me. Why are you so
What do you want from
angry?
me? You never told me to stay home. You told
Speaking of which, I wanted to say, CJ, I watched y'all's show last week. He was talking about autism,
me.
Mr. Herrera. I wanted to tell him I appreciate what he talks about. My son is on the spectrum.
Mhm.
We're working on finding out my youngest son. So it's always cool to see people working on that. I did a comedy festival in San Diego this year, Loudmouth Comedy Festival with a friend of mine, Sonny Smith. Um, and I got to perform, and it was basically a benefit for autism. So I appreciate when people work for stuff like that.
You
That's
should reach out
awesome.
to him. Y'all are both
Absolutely,
local, I believe.
I'll definitely hit them up. Absolutely,
Yeah.
I'll follow them.
Oh, we got a comment real quick. Let me see if I can pop this up. Bobo the redneck rescue pup says,
I like
"Hi,
that name.
how do you start comedy?"
How do you start comedy? Fine, if depending on what city you're at, look for the local Facebook page that shows open mics, and just start going to open mics. You're gonna start with 3 to 5 minutes, and that's all you need. It's gonna take you a while to get that 3 to 5 minutes good. Everybody thinks they're great at it in the first 6 months. They're bad still. I thought I was great. I thought I was the funniest man alive. And then I invited my dad to a comedy show. And my dad's there, my stepmom's there, my little sister's there. And it's a packed, sold out show. And I go on stage and I just had to do 5 minutes and I couldn't get the people to laugh for 3 minutes and a half. Okay.
Oh no.
It was so
Oh,
bad. Some guy in the back was like, "Get off the stage!"
Oh
oh,
no.
that's rough. Oh
Then the
no.
next comic comes on stage and commences to roasting me for the next 5 minutes
Oh, you
Oh,
gave
in
that's
him
front
the
not
of our
fair.
family.
cereal.
That's not
That's
fair.
the name of the
It's
game,
like,
though. When you go
And
under
it's
for another guy, that's basically.
absolutely.
right.
And for 6 months after that, I couldn't make anybody laugh. For 6 months straight,
Ah,
I just couldn't
shoot.
make anyone laugh. And
Oh no.
That is not okay.
now I can make folks laugh with it's almost second nature. So you have to be willing to take that abuse and that it's a growing pattern. It's not a race. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Nobody
You see
starts out what
people.
they like doing perfect. You got trial and
Absolutely.
error all the time,
Absolutely.
every day.
Right.
There's
Yeah.
there's nothing wrong with trying to do a Kill Tony set, but you have to be willing to. You have to also understand a minute of comedy. For a lot of people, they don't understand how much that takes, how much writing that takes. A joke. There's jokes that Juju saw me perform that I was performing that took me almost 6 years to perfect. And when I started that joke, it was a totally different joke. I wrote it one way, and it's nothing like the way it is now. 7 years later, you're gonna grow because you have to learn who you are. It's like being an author, CJ. I would like to liken it to being an author, CJ. Like it's your voice. Once you find your voice, it's almost like it flows out of you. That writer's block falls away, but so many young comics, they're so busy trying to get rich or get the viral pick or the viral shot that it goes nowhere for you when you do that, because you can go and make someone laugh once, but can you consistently do that every single week? Can you do that in a room full of three people and a room full of 4,000 people at the same time and keep the same energy as if it was the same? I had to do shows where I told jokes to a drunk guy who I don't think he knew I existed.
Yeah, I can see that. Like as you're in different environments too, like the different audience would be a different approach every time. So
Absolutely.
it's kind of constantly shifting. That would be
Oh
something
yes.
I hadn't thought of before.
Yeah,
You
you have
have to
to
be
have your
willing
own
to always
voice.
adapt. Oh,
You have to
this
have
one.
your own style and your own voice, though.
Absolutely.
Kind of like
Absolutely.
Matt Rife. He can be different to every audience, but he has his own style and his own voice each time. It's his voice, it's his style.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
He's still him, no matter
Yes,
what
ma'am.
the audience is.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
sure you're the same way. It's still your voice, it's still your style, it's still you, no matter what the audience is. It's kind of like my books. It's still me, no matter what genre I'm writing in. It's still me.
Right.
Absolutely. One of the things I did to figure out my voice was I had to tell my friends this, but I was like, hey, I'm going to start recording our conversations. Like, what? I was like, it's not nothing. Whenever I start making us laugh, I want to hear what I sound like.
That's a good point.
Because that's me in my
It's like
natural element, just having fun. It's a way to just listen to yourself having fun and laughing with your friends, and you realize how natural you are, and then you replicate that on stage. It's almost like it's
It's
night and day.
gold.
It's crazy.
That, oh, that's brilliant. That's probably how like songwriters figure out, their strength in writing their songs. That's actually brilliant.
that is
Yes.
a really
Oh,
great
thank
idea. I've
you.
never heard of doing that with comedy specifically or something
It
like that.
makes perfect sense though, because how can you actually go back
That's
and
really
think
cool.
about all the funny things you said? Some of it you're gonna
But
miss.
you
Absolutely.
like I always said my sister and me dealt with trauma through comedy, and we could have my mom rolling, growing up, but like I don't think I could perform that on a stage in front of a group of people and get them to laugh the same way as that situation. So like actually having a copy of that so you could review and be like, okay, well, what made this funny is actually really smart. I never would have thought about it like that. That's awesome. I
Thank
love
you.
that.
That's actually
Thank
really
you.
cool. Well, thank you, sir, for joining us. You've been amazing. We
Thank you,
appreciate,
CJ.
we appreciate your heart. We appreciate your soul. We appreciate your story.
Thank
Your
you,
Um,
Mom.
service.
Thank you, Juju. Thank you, CJ. It was a pleasure making you all laugh.
To learn more about Thomas and his stuff, you need to go to a very interesting handle. It's if I spell this right, TRIDDL. You have to spell it. I can't read it.
Triddles. You
Hold
just
on.
say Triddles.
Triddles.
TRIDDLZ. Triddles is funny.
And yes,
Okay.
he is.
And you're on Facebook,
I'm
Perfect.
I'm
Instagram.
on Facebook, Instagram. If you Google Triddles,
Also,
TRIDDLZ, everything will pop up about me.
okay, he's also
Nice.
on TikTok.
Yes,
So, but
absolutely.
fair warning, the family friendly thing is new, correct? So most of your content is rated like PG-13 at least on
Yes,
there,
it is
right?
PG
Okay.
13 right now. I'm working on a lot of my family content. I'm going to be putting that out as the time comes out. So it is a little raw. Just be a little shocked at first, but you will laugh. I promise you that much. Just prepare.
Full
Uh,
disclosure.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Thomas. Next week, we'll have Dan Sandoval, actor and filmmaker. So make sure to check us out next week at Tuesday at 7 o'clock. Mombirella, everybody get your wands to the ready. Mombirella, take us out.
Thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure to smash that thumbs up and make sure that you're following us on our social media as well. CJ Peterson, Mombi Rilla, and Juju the cosplayer. And of course, Yuki the cosplay could not be with us today, but she is our co-hostess that we love. And so you want to follow her too. So till next time, guys, get those wands up because it is Mischief Madness. Bye.